Hello and welcome to our special course in graduate study here at Goucher for reading interventions. It's Word ID 638A. My name is Darlene Wontrop and I will be your instructor for the 8-week session. This is an online course and it is 1.5 credits. Usually, except for the first week and last week, we begin on Monday at 12:01 a.m. and end Sunday midnight. But all assignments are not due at the same time, so make sure you look at your schedule. Some weeks you'll have a course activity to complete, which you're going to be demonstrating your understanding and learning of the week's materials, the content for the week, and you'll have 2 projects due. Oh, I forgot to put in week 4 and then the last week, week 8. You'll be asked to write a discussion and an entry, usually each week, but not all weeks. And you'll be thinking about what you're learning in reading this reading course. There will be some review for those of you who've taken courses by me before, and hopefully that will cement some learning for you. So who are you? Why are you here? Do you like to read? I hope that you do enjoy reading, because certainly we communicate that to our children. Some of my favorite books, certainly working with my younger students, The Cat in the Hat, all the Dr. Seuss books are wonderful. And if you've never read Wilson Rawls, Where the Red Fern Grows, it's a beautiful story. And as an adult reader, I love mysteries. I love historical fiction. And David Badalci is one of my favorite authors. So when we think about ourselves, and I think about even myself, how did I learn to read? Can I trace that back and think about favorite stories, favorite books, favorite teachers, favorite reading teachers? So think about that, and why do you like reading, or what do you like to read, and what do you share with your students? Normally on each session, you will have a list of the outcomes for the session. And in the beginning, we'll be talking about the role of literacy and its relationship to word identification. We'll talk about high frequency words, sight words, and some of those foundational skills that are necessary. And we'll look at some reading interventions that really do highlight Word ID. You will have a choice to choose if you're interested in the words their way text, or you can choose not to buy the text, or if you don't have one available to borrow from your school, there will be articles every week that pertain to the topic and the content for the week on Canvas. So you have a choice to use Words Their Way or to choose the articles that I've chosen for you. Please feel free to contact me either through Canvas or at my email address at Goucher or in my home phone number. So what books do you utilize for word identification instruction in your classroom? What grade do you teach? And that has a lot to do with it. So think about the books. There are some wonderful literature books out there that really helped me as a teacher in working with word identification. Lots of professional books too that you can find and use for your classroom. So when we think about the assignments, usually you're going to have assignments due every week. Please look at the syllabus. If there's a discrepancy, if I've changed something and forgot to delete it in one of my documents, usually I write things for you 2 or 3, 4 times. Please let me know. Let me know if you have any questions or problems throughout the semester. And I hope that you will share and with your colleagues. One of your first things is to share a little bit about yourself and maybe share a website or some things that you like. This is one of my favorite websites, or one of my favorite strategies that I share with students with younger students in learning how to identify words they don't know. So as a reader, you will be reading lots of articles, and I hope that you'll read them closely. And if you have any questions throughout the semester, feel free to ask me. Thank you very much and have a great day.